To point out at the outset is that Pep Guardiola has shown plenty of respect to Getafe, Jerry, with his starting 11. He's got the big guns in attack with Messi, Eto'o and Henry all starting.
Yes, he has. I mean, that's 85 goals this season from the front three alone for winning the title. But this is potential bananas, but not a booking.
Sporting Lisbon in January and came as fourth choice, effectively. There's been knee injuries for the first two. Rafa has his pocket picked here by Lionel Messi. Mario, who came across to prevent Messi advancing further into that Getafe penalty area.
Well, that was a chance. Double cover there prevented Lionel Messi going on through and scoring a goal, but he was looking to poach off the defender who was unaware of the presence. And between them, as I said earlier, Mario and Diaz have got to keep their concentration right to the fullest here, 100%. Otherwise they're going to be punished. And this is the opportunity for Messi, and a little bit sloppy at the end, you know, too long on the ball for me. And then when he goes to make the pass, it's intercepted. Any 3 of 9 clubs can go down, in my opinion.
Fed in by Eto'o. Here's Messi. Couldn't find a way past Casquero. Here's Contra. As Jerry said earlier, normally a right back, and has played a little bit of his career as a right-sided midfielder. 33 now, Cosmin Contra. This is Messi.
And you can be sure that Getafe will have a chance or two.
Alves. Busquets. Xavi. Henry is pointing where set of fixtures coming up over the next 3 weeks or so. More on that in a moment, as he's dropping right in front of the left back Rafa. Alves. Good ball into Eto'o, and running off him is Xavi. Excellent from Barcelona. Messi on the turn, looking for the room, finds the room and finds the corner. Well, did you begin to doubt him when he got into that position? His 20th goal in the league, his 33rd in all competitions. And finally, Guardiola and Barcelona have their lead.
Well, it's only what they deserve, Kevin, and I have to pay credit to Xavi, who could have took the shot on, unselfishly squared it, and I thought it wasn't a great pass because it was behind Messi, and he took it, swiveled, went past the player, and then got it in, I think, via a deflection. There's the ball. It was on his right foot. It was behind him. Beats 1, 2, and then does it. Yeah, it takes it a big deflection. I think it's off Mario. But they deserve to be in front, and that's exactly what they've got. Well, it is a massive deflection, and I can tell you now, it looks like it's Cortez, David Cortez, the fullback. It's off him. Look at that first touch from Messi. Back to goal. Composure. Looks, and it does take a deflection off David Cortez, but thoroughly deserved, and 1-0 to Barcelona.
Well, something rare occurred last week. One of the front three didn't score at the Camp Nou. It's only the 4th time that's happened when at least one of them has started a game. That was in the win against Recreativo Huelva. Normal service resumed here via the left foot of Lionel Messi, with a little help on the way from David Cortez.
This is the goal. It should have had more goals, but for excellent goalkeeping. And there's the unselfish play from Xavi, and well, he's a magician, isn't he? Messi's just incredible.
Well, he was on his hands and knees Cortez when he eventually got a touch to the Messi shot.
You have it, they're giving it away far too cheaply. The service to the front two, particularly Soldado's, not been good.
Thierry Henry.
It's weaker.
Messi. Iniesta. Well, they're passing around Getafe for fun here. Puyol, it's a lovely ball inside the right back Cortez, and that took a little flick on its way through to Stojkovic, did it?
Well, I'm not sure about the left foot of Puyol. None of us, we all...
Talking about the difficult fixtures Barcelona have got coming up. Getafe go to Real Madrid in midweek. But you look at them and you hear what they have to say, and they'll just be thinking, bring them on.
Yeah, after the games, day or two's rest, just keeping themselves stretched and ready, focused.
Deliberately played here to Alves. Nice disguise, wonderful save from Stojkovic to deny Piqué. Barcelona, but for Stojkovic, would be out of sight already. Lovely ball from Messi. Far too much room for Eto'o. Eto'o for Messi. It's almost indefinite possession here for Barcelona. Ball meant there for Messi. Now a bit of a tight hole here is Cosmin Contra. Taken on by Messi. Fed in towards Henry. Stojkovic there again.
He's got a toe poke there, Henry. That was going in the net. And again, the goalkeeper comes to their aid.
But the speed and the movement of this front three, who complement each other so brilliantly. Seek an historic treble. Eto'o. Controlled well here by Messi. Tried to feed it again back in the 80s. Won the league title with them back in 1985. I'm sure he for one would be happy if Barcelona swept to the title. As down goes Messi. Barcelona want a penalty, and the referee isn't listening.
Well, it's definitely a penalty kick, I'll tell you now, Kevin, because the player doesn't get anywhere near the ball and he takes the man down. And he's brilliant at that, Messi, taking the ball past the full-back, committing him to the challenge, and that should have been a penalty kick for me.
Do you remember recently, Jerry, Messi had what looked like an absolute nailed-on penalty not given?
What's this? Right, Mario doesn't get anywhere near the ball. He's past him, he tackles with his wrong leg as well. You see it time and time again, and this is a penalty kick for me. He goes in, nowhere near the ball, and maybe Messi looks as if he's gone down a wee bit easy, but it's still a penalty kick for me. Hang on, hang on.
Terrific challenge from Cata Diaz. It's broken though for Lionel Messi. They look to curl it. Stojkovic with his latest in a series of fantastic saves.
That was going to the top left-hand corner. You could see him shaping and curling it. And again, Stojkovic has been magnificent.
Well, Lionel Messi standing down there, shaking his head. He thought it was in, we all did. It's 25-year-old Serbian.
And what we've seen in 2 games, can't make any more challenges. He's a full-back anyway, and they need goals, so Granero can stretch him a wee bit. And that's Soldado, and he's hardly
in this club's illustrious history. If they carry on the way they are, that's Messi picking out Henry. Just waiting to try and deliver the... Messi, Xavi, home game against Sevilla on Wednesday. It's a lovely ball, and Messi couldn't take it at the first time of asking, but keeps Barcelona on the front foot, in by Alves. It wasn't a good header away. Eto'o, Messi offside.
Linesman perfectly positioned. Run was decent, but That back four have stepped up. Have a look. Well, hold on. Right back. Oh, he's on. It looks like David Cortez played him on. That is very interesting.
No complaints from Messi, simply because he didn't see the positioning of David Cortez.
They usually don't complain, Barcelona. They just get on with it. They want to play the football. They want to play the football, and they believe in their football, as does this little man, Messi.
Into overdrive. Getafe know all about a run like this. Remember that goal 2 years ago? Xavi. And Messi's earned the free kick. Once again,
fleet of foot.
he sees gaps, Jerry, that just don't appear to be there, but it's just that explosive pace from a standing start that makes it difficult for defenders.
Well, it's Casquero who fouls him. He's inside. It's through his legs. Look, nutmegs, run the other side, and Casquero catches him. But he's first to the rebound. His anticipation's great. As the ball's being knocked down, he's first to pick up the rebounds. Great anticipation. Then he skips in, nutmegs on Casquero, and gets fouled just outside the box. Now, as it's got closer to the penalty, there's going to be a bigger debate as to who's going to take it. Is it going to be Messi himself? Is it favouring a left-footed player? Or is it going to be a...
Messi! Oh dear.
It's on Messi, like, isn't it? He just went for sheer power. Lots of power and no accuracy, which is something you don't really associate with him. And are gone. Still only 1-0. They probably feel they should be maybe 3 or 4-0 up, but Getafe are still in this game.
Alves. Messi somehow kept his balance. Eto'o picked off.
Well, he loses balance, but still, look at this. Wriggles through 2 more challenges. Plays the 1-2. Should have got it back from Eto'o for me.
Alves. Work to do here. Getafe's defending was less than assured.
That's sloppy defending. I think it's Cadadia. Comes in. He wants to clear it away, but what's he want to do? Take a touch? No way. It spins off his thigh, and the acrobatic Messi looks for the overhead kick, but can't quite implement it. That's shocking defending from Cadadia.
Manu.
He's dived. Now watch what happens. Ain't getting the free kick, Kevin, so up he gets on his feet.
Really like the referee to book Manu. Offside against Messi. Little tangle with his fellow Argentinian, Cadadia.
Well, it's a tight one. I'm sure he was offside. Not when the pass was made. He looked level at least.
Final quarter of the game. Still some work to do for the league leaders. Control that with the arm. Referee was very close to it. Lionel Messi.
It looked close, Kevin, I'll tell you. It looked very close to the...
Here's Messi.
This is trouble.
Might look to take on all comers here, Lionel Messi.
That's good cover from Casquero, working back there. Messi looking to come inside. Good cover from the central midfield player.
And Uche. There's the man who's got the only goal after 19 minutes, Lionel Messi.
Getafe's ball, definitely.
You can enjoy Recreativo against Real Madrid next on Sky Sports 2. Can Real Madrid bridge the gap if Getafe can do them a favour? Eto'o just unable to slide it into the path of either Messi or Alves. Challenge of Albin. Dani Alves. Busquets did well to evade the challenge of Casquero. Eto'o. The league leaders, Barcelona, they've got Sevilla in midweek, still got Valencia, Real Madrid, and Villarreal to play. But yet when you look at the points they've lost.
There's got to be a yellow card for Cortez, Kevin. How many free kicks, and that one's deliberately pulled him back. And eventually he's got a yellow card, and he walks a tightrope.
Heading to a blistering first 45 minutes, but for four opens a little bit for Real Madrid.
You just have to think, with the players still on the park, Barcelona's got a couple of chances still left in them. And
good ball from Alves. It is Seydou Keita. Stojkovic with a save, but Messi will wrap up the points. Oh, he won't, because the flag was up against him.
Can't be offside, can he? Not when it's come off the keeper, when he's made a save.
Well, maybe when the ball was struck by Keita. Let's see. No,
he's level with the back last man.
Well, Jerry, that's 3 times the flag's gone up in this second half against Messi.
That's
3
wrong.
times that assistant has been wrong.
That's wrong. Absolutely wrong. He's got it totally wrong.
Well, how pivotal a moment could that yet turn out to be?
Well, they're still breathing life in the Getafe players.
For the title, there's that decision again.
He's level with the last defender there, clearly onside, comes back. I think it's David Cortez plays him on. There's no appeals from the Getafe players. They know he's onside, they know it's a goal. But unfortunately, the referee's assistant on far side doesn't. Now there's a long range effort.
Good try from Iniesta. Andres Iniesta. No suggestion of offside this time against Messi. Matches, and also beat Barcelona by 3 clear goals. Because remember, beat them up by 2-0 earlier in the season. It would go to goal difference. Hope you understand all that. This is Eto'o! And that didn't finish too far wide of Stojkovic's right-hand post.
It was like slow motion when he turned, pivoted, got the shot off it. It's gone across again. Messi, the instigator. Eto'o does well to get the angle, and that's inches wide of the far post.
Well read by Pedro Mario, and hit Messi flush in the face there, I think. Bit of a delayed reaction, but that had some force behind it from the right boot of Pedro Mario.
It's like a slap in the face for Messi. Not once but twice the goal disallowed, and this one, wow, it did catch him plumb in the face.
It's almost as if he was going to not show any reaction to that, and then whoops. Albin did well to evade the challenge of Marquez. Whipped in by Gavilan, defended well by Piqué. Here's Messi. This could be a lightning counter-attack from Barcelona. Eto'o really stretched now. Getafe.
It's a poor pass. Deserve better than that, Messi, from Eto'o.
The league title with Barcelona 3 times in the final game of the season.
Oh!
And Eto'o! What a miss. This time the flag stayed down.
Well, they're appealing for offside, none given, and he hits the post where he should really have scored, Samuel Eto'o. You don't miss chances like that, not in these situations with a couple of minutes to go and you're 1-0 up. Great play from Messi again. Can't see if he is or onside or offside, Kevin, to be honest. And look at Pep Guardiola, he can't believe it. They've had enough chances to win 3 games, and Messi's still pushing on. Still got a good engine.
Just run that clock down a few more vital seconds. They're nearly there. Looks very much, Sherry, as if they're going to squeak home, certainly.
As they've created, and also by some fantastic goalkeeping at the other end by Stojkovic. But it's good that they've kept a clean sheet, Kevin. That's the other plus. You know, you keep a clean sheet, then away from home.
It's another win, another step forward to that club away record in a league season. It was more difficult than it might have been, but a lone first half goal from Lionel Messi, and the league leaders win again.
Let's remind ourselves of the goal that separated the two sides. Ultimately, Messi's 20th in La Liga this season. You felt that the ball should have been dealt with or got clear well before this point.
I think as a defender, if you can try and stay on your feet, you've got half a chance. And I think as two of them, they've gone to ground. Taken away nothing from the skill. The lad's got the ball stuck to his left foot there, isn't it? He's taken it, he's shifted it once, and then he shifts it again and again to work the opening. But the defenders have not got close enough, and you've got to stay on your feet to give yourself a chance.